I'm Carmen, and it's been a long while. I've been really busy, stressed out, and I have no time and no energy to read whatsoever, but I do have time and I do have the energy to buy books. Can I really blame myself? So I actually bought a lot of books like within the span of like 1-2 months, and I guess I'm just going to call it a birthday book haul because every single time I bought these books, the only excuse that I tell myself is like, oh, this is for my birthday. It's my birthday gift. And then turns out like I bought, I don't know, 50 to 100 books just for my birthday. Granted, a lot of these books are thrifted, so they're not too expensive, but still, I mean, accumulative, it's really it's terrorizing my wallet because I've bought so many books, and a lot of them I've like chucked them in corners of my room, the house, so like I don't really know where all of them are. That's a problem, but I'm going to show you some of my favorite purchases from my birthday book purchases. Everything in this video is actually thrifted. I'm really happy about that, except for one book which I couldn't find it in any thrift stores here, so I actually ordered it online and I'm gonna show you later. But yeah, just everything else is thrifted. So first, I am so happy when I saw these in like a local web thrift store. They kind of upload new books maybe like twice to thrice every week, and there's a lot of books. It has come to a point where I have to block the website just so I can just stop. I need to stop because every single time I have my notifications on for the website and for their social media, and the book drops are just so good. Just whatever that's on Book Talk or BookTube right now, they have it, and it's always in good condition, and I feel I have to get them all. But the thing is, you have to be there once it's uploaded, and you have to check out as soon as you can. As the community has said, there's like this community in the thrift store customer base. Yeah, we all know that it's Hunger Games right there. You gotta Hunger Games that shit. So I'm so happy that I got these for cheap. Like, they're all in good condition, but also I managed to snatch them. I set the alarm. I was refreshing the website. It was so intense. I have never treated something so seriously in my life ever. No, not even when I signed up for my COVID-19 vaccination. Anyways, these are Colleen Hoover's books, and every single one of them is really just in good condition. I got All Your Perfects. I have always wanted to collect them all before I actually read them, even though I think all of them are standalone. But I really like this cover. It's cute. I also got It Ends With Us. I really want to read this next, but I also don't want to bawl my eyes out. And I also got Ugly Love. Pretty. I also found a copy of Confess, which is exactly the same one that I got for full price in like a bookstore. I'm kind of sad about it. Yeah, I got this copy just so maybe I could annotate it, or maybe I'll gift it to someone, I don't know. Next, I ordered this online and it arrived I think like 3 months after. This is Credence by Penelope Douglas. I am looking forward to reading this so much. As you know, this is a mind-blowing novel, yeah, romance. All I know about this book is that it involves our heroine, and she is involved with her step-uncle and her step-cousins. It's my first Penelope Douglas book, and I quite like the writing and the plot's great. I'm hooked. I just haven't had the time to read this because I'm currently hooked on like a series, a reverse harem series, and I really want to finish that off before I go into any of these books because my mind is just stuck in that series. I can't like comprehend any other books, standalones, or series anymore, so I have to finish that off. I'm already at the last book in that series. If you're wondering what series it is, it's A Medicine Kate by Tate James. So good. But yeah, Credence, I am excited to read this. The reason I bought this without like reading it beforehand is also like I really like the cover. I like the nature-esque foggy. I just think it's really pretty. I love the texture of the cover. Pages are quite thick as well. I quite like how this book is printed. That's why I bought it, even though it cost me the most out of everything here. Next book that I found in a thrift store is the one and only 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo. Everybody has been talking so many good things about this book and I just can't wait to read this. It's also my first Taylor Jenkins Reid book, so yeah, I gotta have a copy to savor this book properly. I don't really want to read this story on my Kindle, so yeah. I will save the best for last, but right now I just have a couple of classics. These are classics that either I really want to read or they just are too long, so I know I need to have a physical copy of it, and that is these 3. I have Jane Austen's Sense and Sensibility. This copy is really pretty. I think this is the Penguin. I am not well versed with the different versions of classics, so anyway, this is a penguin, but I really like the cover of it. It's really pretty. Okay, I'm really sorry about the lighting change. I amped up the exposure a little bit because the sun is away. Anyways, I like how floppy this is. I usually like to buy my classics at a cheaper price because they are available at a cheaper price. And I also like buying my classics as like secondhand books just so they get this yellowish look and feel to it, but also like I will be okay with mending it, maybe having creases on it, drawing on it, writing, because I do want to annotate on them. So yeah, I am usually really brutal with my books and it feels so uncomfortable to be gentle to my newer copies. That's why I buy a lot of thrifted books. I really hope this isn't too overexposed. Anyways, I will be quick just so we can get over this awkward lighting situation. The next 2 books that I got are some thick boys. Unfortunately, I don't really know how to pronounce this. Well, the brothers. I really like this copy because it's so pretty. Look at this. Oh my god. The font isn't too small that I would get a headache over, so this is great. I can't wait to read this. Just so excited. So next I have War and Peace, of course. This is thick but kind of compact version of War and Peace. I feel like for this book I definitely would need a physical copy. If not, I don't want to read this on a Kindle. I feel like it would be a nightmare. Anyways, for War and Peace and for this book, I plan to read them after my Korea trip. I will be going to Korea for the rest of the year. I still hope to read a lot in Korea, but definitely these 2 books I'm not bringing with me because they're so heavy. I would probably only be able to read this next year. Last but not least, this is my favorite purchase out of everything that I've bought in the last 2 to 3 months. We have this is I think it's the anniversary edition. It has like a gold foil thing going on the book cover and on the back with the same detailings. I love this copy so much. I haven't read this yet, but I have heard that a lot of people, you know, love this book, so I'm excited to read this. It doesn't look too long either. The font is printed really big in this one. I feel like it will be a quick read, and I can't wait to read this. I'm not too well versed in Greek mythology, but I hope I will fall in love with it after reading this. That is all of my favorite purchases. That's not all of my purchases actually. I bought so much that I can't even keep track of it. In my mind right now, like, I don't even know what I should read next. That's how crazy the whole situation is, because I also bought a lot of ebooks on my Kindle. I also bought audiobooks and they're on my phone, and I just, please pressure me to read all of my current purchases. Anyways, let me know what's your latest read or your latest book bought. Thank you for watching, and bye!